Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to share with you a haul of stuff that I picked up over somewhat of an extended period. So this encompasses Black Friday, pre-Christmas, because there are a couple of people that I have like a pre-Christmas with, so there's some Christmas gifts. And then like a little bit of stuff that I've picked up kind of since Christmas up to today. Today's the 28th of December. What's led me to this point is that a friend of mine today asked me whether I'd got much in the sales, and I kind of said, no, not really. And it's because I started my sale shopping on Black Friday and it's just sort of very slowly continued rather than it being like a huge spike of stuff post-Christmas. So I'm just gonna go through stuff and just kind of, you know, like whip through it, because nothing is like super new or super exciting, so I think anything you see here you will have seen. Probably the newest thing, I got this today. This little lovely here is the Dior, let me get the name right, this is the Dior Addict Lip Glow Oil in the shade 001. So this is in, because I have them here, remember these? Remember the Lip Glow? Which is like the sort of colour change lip balm. This is like a moisturising kind of glossy oil in the same range as these. These have just launched and I decided that I wanted one and I got one today. Not a cheap endeavour. These are 28 of your British pounds, but I have worn it today. I'm not wearing it now, but I have worn it today and it's very beautiful. Formula's very nice, feels very moisturising, like it very much. So let's go closest to hand. This guy. This is, oh, and I haven't peeled the plastic off the front. Oh my god. This is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. And this, that I don't have anything to cover the mirror with, let's try that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. My first full size Huda palette, I've only got the blue small one. Oh, and I have the topaz small one that came in something. This is my first full size. My friend Charlotte and I have a long-standing tradition over a good number of years now where we both buy each other the same eyeshadow palette for Christmas. So effectively I buy one and she buys one and then it's our gift to each other. This was this year's. We saw it, we went into, she was in London and we went into Harrods and we saw it and it was beautiful and then we got it. Not in Harrods that day, but another day, not in Harrods, probably somewhere where there was a discount, we got it. It's a beautiful palette. The shadow quality is lovely. Very happy with it. Should I stick with eyeshadow palettes? Let's do that. Because it went ridiculously cheap in the sale, it was like 30% off. So this sort of made me hark back to a forgotten time on YouTube, which some of you may not remember. So let's get to the point. This is the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette, which is all of those, all of these, you know, goldy honey kind of colours. It's very pretty. I'm a fan of the fact that they're putting these palettes in plastic packaging now. So, as I was saying, this was 30% off on the Urban Decay website on Black Friday, I think. And so when I say it makes you kind of hark back to a forgotten time, I remember, so I go back far enough in makeup purchasing, as I'm sure some of you do too. I remember things like the Urban Decay Naked palettes selling out, the Vice palettes selling out, these limited edition palettes that came out and they were gone. And I remember getting up at stupid o'clock in the morning to be online on the MAC website for when a new product launched because it was going to sell out immediately. The thing about it now is, other than the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette, Controversy palette, the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson black palettes, I do have the big one over there. It's nice. Good quality shadows. Nice. Palettes don't sell out anymore because we are so saturated with new stuff that there isn't that hunger, I don't think, anymore. Like I would say that I feel product fatigue and I'm excited by shiny things all the time, but it's like I don't buy as much, not nearly as much as I used to, and I'm not excited about as much as I once was, just because I don't know whether it's I'm a bit older, whether there's just not as much that's new and different now. But yeah, there would have been a time when Urban Decay launched a new palette. I would have been there on the launch day. I would have been buying. I'd have been freaking out that I might not get it. I saw this and it was just like, I mean, it's pretty. We'll wait. And I did, and I got it for 30% off. So I think I have all of the Nakeds. I'm still a bit annoyed that they released that kind of Naked Reloaded or whatever it's called, rather than just repackaging the original Naked. That would have been better in my eyes. Put the original Naked in this plastic packaging, I'd have bought that. Hands down I'd have bought that, because the original Naked is a great palette. But no, they just discontinued it. And then you have that weirdness where like they've discontinued the Naked 2 but they've kept the Naked 3, and it's all very odd. But it's a different world now than it once was. This palette. So this is an interesting one. And I don't know whether I'll be able to actually show you. Let's see. So I'm gonna turn the lights off. So it's gonna go dark in here because there is no light in here other than my filming light. Hold on. Oh, it's my Christmas tree lights. Let's see if this... No, let's unplug the Christmas tree. Hold on. Okay, so there is no light in here. And you can kind of... If I cover that, I don't know whether that will enable you to see. So this is an exercise in possible futility. However, this palette glows in the dark. So let's just put the lights back on. There we go. So the front of this palette, the Venus, in fact, on here glows in the dark, which is really cool. And also, if I take this shiny off of here, because that will reflect horribly, the inside of the palette, so this here, glows in the dark. I didn't tell you what it was. This is the Lime Crime Venus Immortalis palette. I don't have a lot from Lime Crime, but this... Oh, this is me right here. These sort of grey, nudie, taupey, smoky eye colours. I had to have it. And the fact that it glows in the dark was just like an extra little unnecessary thing that I didn't need but I wanted. So I got that. I hate that the packaging is cardboard, but I got that. Stick to eyeshadow palettes. This one was a present, and this is not something I would have bought myself, but it is very beautiful and I'm glad I have it. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Jewel Pop Face and Eye Palette. And, oh, it's pretty. You see that? Look at those sparkly colours along the top. That citrine in the middle, that ruby, these cheek colours. It is a really, really beautiful palette. And I've just smudged it everywhere. Look at that. I mean, it's hello metallic. Really, really beautiful. This was a Christmas present, as I said, and it's like, it's the perfect travel palette because you can do a bunch of different lazy eyeshadow looks with it. I'm trying to get that eyeshadow off my finger. So you can see all of that. That was from like one swatch and it's now all over my finger. It's beautiful. I don't have a lot from Kevyn Aucoin. I think I have a lipstick. I might have a highlight. I think I have a lipstick. I had a lipstick, a lip gloss, and possibly a highlight that I bought in Space NK one day. But that's just, I mean, that colour alone is just gorgeous. So I have that. Okay, let's see. What other things do I have that I'm going to show you? I guess we stick with makeup, right? This was a Christmas present from Charlotte, who gave me the Huda Beauty palette. She knows that this is one of my favourite mascaras, and so she bought it for me, which was awesome. She also bought me this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip set, and it's the Pillow Talk lipstick and a mini lip liner. Of all of the stuff that I have from Charlotte Tilbury, and I do have a full size of the liner, I didn't have the original OG Pillow Talk lipstick. I had the Superstar Lips, which is the skinny one, but I didn't have the original, so she bought me that. And then I subsequently went and bought myself this. This is the Pillow Talk Diamonds, which is also in that like skinny format. Let me show you. You know, this one rather than the regular lipstick. So this is Sparkly Pillow Talk, which I just thought was beautiful. that there? It's just really pretty. Like, I would be all over an eyeshadow like that. So I got that. So I now, other than the gloss, I think I now have all of the Pillow Talk lip products. And I have the quad, I just don't have the blush. Maybe I should get that. Should we stick with lips? Yeah, let's stick with lips. This I'm wearing right now. This I got in the sale. This is the NARS Studio 54 Audacious Lipstick in Barbara. Purchased partly for the shade, which is pretty, but a lot for the packaging. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's got that good magnetic closure thing that's very satisfying. And it's, hey, a pinky nude. Shocker. The thing about this collection that actually made me the most sad was that the red lipstick, because there was a red in this, there were 4 shades, I think one of them was a red, and the red didn't come in a red sparkly container, like a case. It should have. Why wouldn't you do that? It's Christmas, put everything red and sparkly. Nonetheless, I got this one. I love that turquoise colour. I love this lip colour. And it was £18 instead of 26, so it was a steal. More lip stuff. This I picked up on a bit of a whim. This is a little mini from Stila of the Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, which I purchased entirely for one shade, which is this shade, which is Beso, which is a red, and that it also comes, that's Beso as well. The other shade is Dolce, which is like that brownie nude. I wanted the Beso shimmer because it's red and shimmery, and who doesn't love red and shimmery? And so little terrible swatch there, but it's got a shimmer in it and it's pretty, and I wanted it. I'm an adult, I can want things, stop judging me. But it's, I mean, it's really beautiful. So I have that I bought. This was another Christmas gift. This was from my friend Sarah, who got me the Kevyn Aucoin palette. This is a Jeffree Star lip scrub in Peach Popsicle, I think. Yeah. So it's, you know, you've seen, it's a lip scrub, you've seen these. It smells like fake peach in the best way possible. I already have one of these in Strawberry Gum. It's flavoured sugar. Ultimately, it's flavoured sugar, but it's very nice. This is like, you can't see me, this is me doing the what do I hold up next dance. This is a not very exciting product, but one that I'm pretty happy to have. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless, what do we call this? Airbrush Flawless Finish Pressed Powder. It's pressed powder, I can't say much about it. That one is particularly light, so it's very nice. I have that. I also have, this is a thing that I bought before Christmas. You may have noticed, I don't often wear concealer under my eyes. I never really like how it looks. I feel like it settles, so I don't often do it. I just do foundation, and so you can probably see some bags. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Everybody loves this concealer. I've never tried it before, so I decided that I would get it to try. I haven't tried it yet, but I have it to try. I got it in the shade Light 2 Vanilla, which seemed the most logical one when I swatched them. So we'll see. But everybody loves all of the concealers ever. Like, everybody went crazy for the Tarte Shape Tape. I didn't like it. It was fine, but like not wow. Everybody went crazy for that Maybelline, you know, the one with the health hazard sponge on the end that you click and then you squidge. I have that. I don't get it. You know, I mean, I can see, I'm looking over the camera to my concealer drawer, and it's like, there's a bunch of stuff in there, and I don't get it. I'm just not a big concealer girl, but I will try that one and we'll see. That brings me to a skincare thing. This is a brand that I've sort of dabbled with off and on, and then not ever really, like, I try stuff, I like it, and then I never buy full sizes, or I never try anything else. So we'll see how it goes. This is the Ole Henriksen, Mr. Henriksen. This is the Truth, a mini set. So this was from Boots, and it was about £14, I think. So there is a mini set of 10 facial, what are they called? Truth on the Glow cleansing cloths there. And then a 15ml of the Sea Rush brightening gel cream. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm hoping that it will be a little bit like the Origins Ginseng, which I really like. Anything kind of citrusy, orangey, So I could just be fooled by the packaging. I don't know. We'll see. But I got it. Sort of skincare-y-ish. I nearly threw one on the floor. I got these from Rituals in the outlet up at Cheshire Oaks. If you are from the northwest, you will probably know it. This is the Ritual of Tao Inner Peace Hand Balm and the Ritual of Karma Good Deeds Hand Balm. These are my two favourite scents from Rituals. And they had these and they were on stupid offer that I don't remember how much they were now, but I just thought they're like pump hand creams that I thought would be nice to have like by the bed or just somewhere. So I have those. And then my last things are a couple of hair things, neither of which I've used because they're both, one's in its box and one's still sealed. This is the Invisibobble Traceless Bun Tool, which looks like kind of a spirally, you take it out so you can actually see it. Oh, there's two in there. Oh, okay, well that's nice. There we go, put it in the middle. So I think the idea is you twist your hair into like a bun and then you like spiral this into it. So I got those because I'm sort of permanently on a quest to make my hair not look terrible. Like the best my hair ever looks is when I leave the hairdressers and it's been blow dried and done and it always looks great, and then I can never recreate that at home. Like this was me blow drying it with that Revlon, what is that called? The Revlon, you know, that big Revlon airbrush thing that everybody made a big fuss about. I dried my hair with that today. It's not great. So I'm always on the lookout for like, is there something I can buy that's easy to make my hair look better? So we'll see what they do. And then this is something I bought when I was getting my hair done, which I haven't opened or smelled. This is the Kerastase. This is how much I trust my stylist. I talk to him and I go, are there new products? And he goes, yes, and you'll like this, because he knows what I like now. We've been through a few things where he's gone, this would be so good for your hair, and I've just gone, I hate the smell, I'm never using that. So he knows. He's kind of got to know me over a few years. Anyway, this is the Kerastase Nutritive 8-Hour Magic Night Serum, Overnight Nourishing Serum for Dry Hair. It was not cheap. However, if it works, then it'll be worth it. Oh, look, it's so pretty. And it smells, I'm hoping it'll smell like the white and orange stuff that's the Nutritive range. And it does. Oh, that smells really good. Okay, so it's an overnight serum for your hair, which I haven't used yet, but maybe I'll start today now that it's open. It's kind of a lot to have bought over a month, but some of it was gifts, so I think that makes it okay. Anyway, that is all for this video. I hope this was interesting in some way. I don't know how people feel about hauls. I love them, but I don't know how other people feel, so leave me a comment below, let me know. And that's all. I'll be back soon with something else. I don't know what yet. I never know what yet, but there will be something else. So if you have requests, please leave them in the comments below and I will talk to you soon.